All right, I voiced my opinion and gave you, what I think is occurring out here, but I do not um, accept the science that says that things are being refracted above a curve. I've never seen any practical demonstration of anything being pulled up above a curve, unless it is a trick used with butane or some other phony fake. Somebody looking through glass. We were not looking through glass. We were looking through air without glass. Um, Only air water molecule or water molecules in the air that create these effects that give you the illusion of a curvature. Other than that, I'm going to put most of this out with the natural audio. But I also darken my screen. And when I zoom back, when I zoom back in on it, it's a completely different zoom power. Let me brighten up the screen. here you can find a concave mirror. Will explain this perfectly. The water is in the atmosphere creates a concave effect. And also the light propagating. Makes it look like two objects. Three objects now. And man, this is going to inspire me to dig out that little experiment I was doing with my concave mirror, do another one. Also, Richard Aubin had did a computer graphic thing that kind of showed this too. So which one is the real object? Yeah, 10 and a half minutes to film this, and I'm going to just let it set on it. I think there's interesting effects. Further than the pontoon boat, the orange boat I was tracking. Was it refraction or reflection? If you ask me, it's reflection. Also is, which is the real boat, which is the actual boat, which is the actual object. Is that object being projected forward toward me due to a concave mirror, or is the lower one the actual object? Focus because I got it on infinity. Object is the actual object, and it's just being mirrored across the plane. It's my opinion of it, though. Look at this. Wow.
multiple layers of reflection. No one is. Seems like the zigzag one coming back in. Wow, this is wild.
The ancient con men from the past sold you an illusion. They sold you assumptions based on theoretical bullcrap that the Earth was a spinning globe, a spinning ball of water and rock, that somehow this magical force of gravity keeps the water stuck to the rock. Gravity. Ask Neil deGrasse Tyson what he thinks gravity is. And he hasn't a freaking clue. So again, here we are, people accepting theoretical garb over factual proofs that these are illusions of curvature, not actual curvature. They sold you refraction based on a standard refraction index, which is, there's nothing standard ever out here. From one day to the next, I can go out and get completely different observations every single day. And they did not have the technology that we have today to have these um, zoom cameras that can zoom in and actually see boats that were supposed to have been gone over the curve. And then again, like I say, they sell you refraction as why these objects are somehow being magically pulled up and set flat out in front of you on the horizon. The horizon always rises to eye level, except for certain times when you have these optical illusions, the horizon is displaced, just like these boats are being displaced higher than what they should be, and the horizon is also being displaced a little bit higher because of this band of deception, this mirroring band, this distortion band, this ether band. Drink up, Travis. Take a drink. These are all um, obviously observable, and we can go out and observe these on occasions. This was actually the first time that I had actually um, was able to tape and observe this Fata Morgana. Um, and, by watching this really kind of gave me a little bit of learning tool to see how this object gets flipped upside down above itself, and then it's tried to form itself again above itself and right itself up again. Um, these are just optical illusions caused by the weather conditions. The mirroring effect has been like having a concave, convexed mirroring set out at a certain position on the horizon that just flips everything. It isn't saying, or it does not prove that any of these objects are being pulled up above a curve. It only means that or proves to me that objects can be displaced higher than what they actually are. But at the majority of the time, these objects are actually being compressed lower. The only time that I get these types of observations are when the water and air temperature are almost the same. And like I say, on this particular day, I do believe the water was colder than the air, and that's why I was getting this Fata Morgana effect. And then the other effect of it's trying to right itself up above the Fata Morgana. I don't see many people that show this. A lot of people would be afraid to show it, thinking that, oh, this is possible, something being refracted up above the curvature of Earth. But obviously, when you see some of these signs in some of my other videos, they're compressed, they're squashed, they're mirrored into themselves, which tells me that everything on the horizon on those particular days is being compressed and squashed. And again, you can see these boats riding on the same water line for long, long distances, and only change their size without the bottoms of the boats being cut off by any kind of curvature. If anything, they're being cut off by light diffraction and distortion. Other than that, for me, I see no curvature. I feel no spin. I only see stars moving across the sky at night in front of me or above me. But there's no reason for people to think that there's a curvature unless they want to believe in the garb that the science has brought toward us. Thanks for watching.